Take a look at this one now. So the EFF has reiterated its unwillingness to work with the Democratic Alliance, announcing that it will not be part of the proposed government of national unity if they are included. Let's get those details from our reporter, Junior Khumalo, who joins me live now from Sandton. Junior, a good afternoon to you. The EFF this afternoon digging in its heels.
Indeed, Naledi, the EFF Deputy President Floyd Shivambu communicating that decision that has been taken by the party's highest decision-making body, the Central Command Team, indicating that they are unwilling to get into this government of national unity. He indicated that what unites this government of national unity should be thrashed out before any of these parties commit to such a government. But he was very clear that they will not get into power with the DA or the Freedom Front Plus. Let's take a listen to what Floyd Shivambu had to say about this.
We are not going to form part of any government with the Democratic Alliance. We're not going to sit alongside the Democratic Alliance and Freedom Front Plus in government as the economic freedom fighters. And we are not desperate for positions in government. We're not going to do everything in our power so that we're appointed into cabinet or we become speakers of parliament and all of those things. We're not going to sit alongside the land thieves. We're not going to sit alongside the people who got to benefit unlawfully for very long time from colonialism and apartheid. We're not going to sit alongside them and constitute the government of South Africa. If the ANC wants to choose that route, they can go ahead and do what they did in 1994. Racism is still a reality. Poverty of our people is still a reality because of this government of national unity. If there's going to be any government of national unity, there must be clarity of what unity, what are uniting on. And our agenda that we are placing is that it must be the land question that must be at the center of what unites whatever government is going to be constituted. It must be a common agenda to improve the lives of our people because our people are still on the margins of the economy. It must be an agenda to provide free education, must be an agenda to protect workers' rights and interests, to enforce minimum wages in all the sectors where they are applicable. That is what the agenda should be all about. It must not just be about position sharing.
That is the EFF Deputy President Floyd Shivambu basically indicating that this government of national unity needs to exclude the Democratic Alliance as well as the Freedom Front Plus, but also they want the ANC to basically indicate what they are going to be united behind. He spoke about the issue of land redistribution, saying that black parties in this national and provincial elections actually have enough seats, the two-third majority basically to change the constitution and ensure that there is that clause that allows the parties to basically redistribute the land without compensation, saying that this has been a stumbling block for the ANC in the last 30 years and it has not benefited the black majority. But also interestingly, Naledi, to speak about the province of KwaZulu-Natal, the Deputy President of the EFF indicating that they will be going into talks with Umkhonto weSizwe Party. We know that Umkhonto weSizwe Party, led by the former President Jacob Zuma, actually had about 45% of the electoral support there in that province. So he indicated that it would be unfair for MK Party not to be in government. We know that there are parties such as the DA and the ANC that have been indicating that they want to speak to the EFF and they want to constitute a minority government there, excluding the MK Party. It seems like the EFF is not willing to do this, saying that a lot of support for the MK Party in KwaZulu-Natal has been directed to that party. So it is only fair that they govern in that province. The coalition talks continue, the EFF indicating that they will be engaging with the ANC's coalition task team. The EFF's own coalition team is going to be led by the top officials of the EFF, excluding the president of the party. So it's going to be the deputy president of the party, Floyd Shivambu, the secretary, the deputy secretary, as well as the chairperson of the party, who are going to be leading those coalition talks for the EFF. So we are going to definitely keep an eye on what is going to be happening there. There is an expectation that they will meet the ANC either this weekend or early next week so that they try and constitute that government, Naledi.